Hey everybody, today's video is on Sartorius, the longest muscle in the body. You can find this muscle easily on yourself if you stand up and just place your hands on your hips and feel forward, a little bit forward for that sort of bony knob, roundish bony knob called the ASIS. Sometimes movement teachers will call this the headlight of the hip. It's the ASIS, or anterior superior iliac spine. So here's my ilium. The ilium is actually just the upper part of this three-part hip bone here. Here is the ASIS, anterior superior spine of the ilium. You can feel that right on yourself. And if you follow that diagonally to the inside of the knee, just crossing where the knee flexes, you'll feel maybe a little tender spot on the inside of that knee, the upper inner tibia. And this actually inserts where it's called the pes anserinus region of the tibia. And it actually shares a tendon. Sartorius shares a tendon with two other muscles, the gracilis, an adductor, and the semitendinosus, a hamstring muscle that comes forward and inserts there too. So these three muscles actually insert on this tender spot all together on the inside of the tibia called the pes anserinus region. Pes anserinus. It's like a little triangle, like a goose's foot. It actually means pes anserinus. So follow that on your own body, starting at your ASIS. Follow it down diagonally to the inner area, the pes anserinus region, the inner tibia. And so this muscle is obviously polyarticular, right? It crosses two joints, so it's going to act on both of those joints. At the hip joint, it's going to, let's get my hip joint. At the hip joint, it's going to flex, abduct, and externally rotate. Right? And you can feel that if you go through those motions on yourself, feeling that muscle runs diagonally. It's going to cross the hip, flexing and abducting and externally rotating. And then where it crosses the knee, it's going to also flex the knee and a little bit of internal rotation at that knee. So that's the Sartorius, the Taylor's muscle.